not great. Let's go and look at that building. It's not another, it's the same. Unless you have just met another one. Ah, okay. So I'm not the only one dying on permadeath, maybe.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
I wish I could say it was nice, it was like that, but it's actually not. Yeah. Well, I think we are a few now who does it, but I don't know. I must admit I can't play on normal anymore. It feels wrong. And I know who to blame. I really do. The other one might be the one I just came from. You know you're guilty until proven innocent. Well, if I'm still alive on Wednesday, I'm going to change it. Then my punishment is done. Thank you for following. It's very appreciated. Yeah, my penance, good word, yeah. What is this? Oh. The Sentinel comes. Yeah, I need to find, where did my emerald go? For some reason they go off. Oh. So yeah, to all the new ones who came in, I am doing a double challenge and no starter ship, and then after I got the ship, I do the 0 to purple in one go to see how fast I can actually do it. My time is actually okay. What drags it down is the time it took me to get my a ship on the starter planet, but it's actually not too bad, so I hope I will be able to do the last part of the Atlas mission and finish that off today and hopefully start the autopage. Problem is, with the autopage also comes some minor problems to get things, certain things which I haven't picked up on the way, even though I have been looking for them, but yeah. So I can still get into one of these where it takes a long time to find what I need. Ah. Yeah. I don't think I would have patience to do that, but I don't know. Yeah, I was just thinking that would be penance for you. You have to scan all planets in Euclid before you can move on. But again, it's funny challenges we have started doing, all of us, and yeah. Someone said to me that what I should try to do, I like the way he said try to do, but in my book you don't try, either you do or you don't. Trying is the first step to failure. Now he said I should try the first planet I land on, I have to kill 1 sentinel, the second one 2, and so on, until I have killed a walker, then it resets. Then I said, well, then it should be, you start counting quads and then walkers. I said, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm not sure I could kill 25 walkers, even if I wanted to. I'm sure at some point they would get the better of me. Good night, and thank you for popping in. That was like a Chinese water torture or something like that. that was not good. I need something else.
Technology prepared.
I like to find drop pods without searching for them. You did, yeah. I ended up giving up in the end. It was. In the past, I didn't mind do some cooking, but I don't know, that challenge that killed me. The thing is, when a challenge starts not being fun anymore, then we have a problem. So we have that. Yeah. And we have enough for that. Ah. Now things comes together. I mean, I'm up for almost any challenge as long as it's somehow fun. If it's not fun, then okay. Oh. I already ran out of fuel. What the heck? I can't make solar mirrors. Okay.
Technology recharge.
I don't know what the... I know you have a fascination with game dance clubs. What about making Viking fight clubs? Just asking. I'm actually not coming here to talk to Neda as it says I should, because that's irrelevant for the... Yeah. Well, I mean, we all have our little favorites, don't we? So, I wanted to build, now to research. Well.
Item received.
Wanted to open these as well.
Item received.
Not that I'm about to build bases or anything, but no, I don't need anything there at the moment. Actually,
Item received. Item received.
went for that. And then
Item
let's
received.
take the solar mirror as well. Because then I can open all doors. I think that's a good thing to do, to be able to do that. So, I think it was 2 I needed. Two wiring looms. I only have one. 5 centimeter. I think I could make that. So
Technology installed.
just need some wiring looms. Could probably get one for free. But I chopped a lot of things on just to get rid of them. This is actually not too bad.
Technology recharge.
It's actually going quite good. I am not unhappy with that. Thank you for following. Yeah. But we are off to see, not the wizard, well, some might call him that, call it that, but continue our Atlas mission line and get through that. Then it after that gets more interesting with the auto page. So we got that one open. I am going to complete that. not entirely sure what is going on there. Because I have made many jumps without getting them. Oh well. Doesn't actually matter because I don't need the portals right now anyway, but something messed up a little bit, I think. So Indium is next. That means I will have to go to a blue system. Which is also okay. It's not a bad thing. Ah. Let's visit the space station first, though. It's another of side missions. I'm not doing them, so that's. As I have said before, you don't have to do them, but give it one go at some time and just play through them. They're quite interesting, but they are of no use for what I'm doing right now. They would just kill my time. Oh yeah. Yeah. the bonus thing is something which is very little explained really, which I always found a little bit funny. Glad I didn't have to buy it. The wiring loom, it was expensive here.
Received.
I am sometimes a little bit lazy and just buy stuff instead of going finding them. But it's kind of connected with, I don't really need money at this point, so when I have them I can as well use them. Down the line that might change quite a bit. However, I do want these to have a little bit of I have one. Take it. I thought I used all of them, but never mind. I want these to come up because some of the things I need later to go to
Product received.
they can be bought from these, so that's one thing. This is something free. I don't know if I need that. I have no place to store things at the moment, so I am kind of just carrying everything around with me. All of see. That was quite a boring collection. $4 million for an A class, but it actually has more slots than the one I have. However, again, it's not necessary for what I'm doing, and it's not really worth 4 million at this point. Later, maybe. Blue system is calls. We're going to get some indium. Yeah, that's actually true. It's only a one. I never make the two. I always go directly for the 3. Blue. Can't always see if they are blue or what they are. Well, that doesn't really help. That looks green. They look purple. That's probably red. Am I getting colorblind here? I could have used earlier. Let's have a look at the space station though. Now you decided to come in. Yeah, I'm not starting to hunt pirates or anything. That is just taking time off where it's not necessary. could buy Pugnium for my ship, but I'm actually not going to do that either. And I'm not just selling anything if I don't get a plus price out of them. And it's not everything I want to sell either. Gigtopia. Why not?
Product received. Product received.
No, I'm not donating repair kits. They are way too important to have with you. Now what do we have here? I haven't found an S-class multi-tool in a very long time. No! I'm going to sell it as it is. It's 153 money. Oh god. Well, at least that's something to sell. Yeah, I do know that. I don't have time for that. Yeah. Thing is, you can get quite good things out of them. I don't know what that is, but we'll find out. It's not indium, at least.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
No, that's true. I'm indeed trying not to. I'm doing my scannings that gives me some free money. Move a bit so I can scan that one. Thank you. There's 18 types of creatures on this planet. That's a lot. But there's oceans, so there's probably a lot of fish. Okay, where did I put that indium? Didn't I mark it? Obviously not. Seems to be a big
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I don't know why that wanted to attack me. That's just plain weird. One thing. Oh. I have to remember something before I leave this planet. How much did I get out of that? 400. And I needed 100. Good.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Misship there.
Technology recharge.
It's a little bit funny you say like I intended to throw myself off a cliff in order to die. So no, that's true. But there is a little difference between accidents and purposely done. Just handing this in. That was not what the reward was supposed to be, but never mind. It's not always it is what is saying on the tin. Are you kidding me? Come on. So we're coming good through the Atlas mission. It's actually relatively easy. It's not the worst of the missions. I actually find the Artemis Apollo a little bit more tedious to do. And of course the last part of to purple can cause a little bit of trickiness sometimes. Limited here, which is kind of fine, but yep. On planets at the moment. I will after the Atlas mission is done. Because then we come to the autophage. No, for some it will be a spoiler, but yeah. I have warned you about that. Maybe I should have kind of a sign up. No. Why would I do that? No, that would take too much time in something like this, to be honest. Just pulling everything off the ship and myself. That would take... no. It's a little bit weird, but I couldn't do that. I could not fly around with broken tech. It do things to my OCD.
Product received.
What? Yeah. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. That took me just a while to get that. So we're just rushing on to the next Atlas. It's all about keeping the movement. No, I get that. That's I remember I started spending 5 hours looking for a ship first. So, yeah. And that is going to reflect the end time, but I'm actually coming quite good through it.
Technology recharge.
Well, it could have been worse. Much worse. I mean, sometimes it has been up to 24 hours to find a ship, or in that or get the money for it or whatever. Yeah. But you know, I started at some point a game. I can't remember if it was a normal game or a permadeath, but I started. I found a cave and I went into that and prepared myself for surviving. And I came out of the cave, and the first thing I found was, you know, where you find an ancient thing, one of those archaeology sites, and I dug out and I thought, well, that might be helpful, and I think the value was around 2 million, and 5 minutes later I found a trading post. And I didn't even play half an hour and I could buy a ship. So, yeah. No, I said I was so immensely lucky. First I found ancient artifacts, and 5 minutes later I found the trading post, and I got over 2 million for the artifact, and I could buy a ship. And as I said, I can't remember if it was a normal game or it was on permanent, but you can be, my point is, you can sometimes be so lucky, so it actually gives you really an advantage you shouldn't really have, but yeah. That's not what I want. Oh, it's up here. Yeah. So that was slightly stupid because I haven't been through it yet. Yeah, and then there's the other side of the coin where you walk around for many hours and you end up having to walk for 11 hours to get something. Done that as well. Yeah. Even worse, it was dive falling into a cave.
Product received. Product received.
Okay, I will open the package. Where did it go there? A quad servo. Oh yeah, that's something I really need. Or not. Actually, so much of these like them. That would be too lucky, wouldn't it? Ouch. Oh, yeah. That's a no. I don't want to pay that much for an A class I already have. So start thinking a little bit ahead. Oh, what do we got here? B class. Yeah. There's a lot of things I haven't done. So I think I'm being rated today. Hi Tiger, welcome to